Hello everyone, this is Muhammad Asad Ali and I teach mathematics at the International School. In this video, we will be talking about practice 2 of Unit 7 of the MYP1 mathematics book, that is MYP Mathematics, a concept-based approach by Oxford Publishers. So in the last video, we did practice 1 and now we are doing practice 2. We are only focusing on the contents. For concepts we will make a different video. So practice 2 question number 1 is find the perimeter and area of each of these compound shapes. So let me clear one thing, that compound shapes are basically those shapes which are made up by adding more than one shape. So you can see this shape is basically a combination of a square and a rectangle. So let's see the dimensions. First of all, we need to find the perimeter. So the perimeter is the sum of length of all boundaries. So if you look here, this is the length at the bottom is 5 and at top is 2, so means the remaining length must be 3, and if here it is 5 and it is 3, so the remaining length must be 2. So this is a 2 by 2 square and this is a 5 by 3 rectangle. So perimeter is, you can see that 2 is 2 times, 3 is 2 times, and 5 is 2 times. So we just need to add these measurements: 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, and 5 plus 5. So 2 plus 2 makes 4, 6, and 10. So this is 20, and since it says all measurements are in centimeters, so perimeter is 20 centimeter. Now the area, for the area of compound shapes, you just need to add the area of all shapes that are attached. So area of square and area of rectangle. So area will be area of square plus area of rectangle. So area of square is 2 by 2 because the dimensions are 2 and 2, and the area of rectangle is 5 times 3 because the dimensions of these rectangles are 5 and 3. So 2 2s are 4 and 5 3s are 15, so it's 19 centimeter squared. Let's move to question number 1, part B. We need to find out the area of this compound shape. Basically this is a trapezoid, but since we haven't covered the formula for perimeter and area of trapezoid, so we can break this shape into two, that is a rectangle and a triangle. So this is a rectangle of 6 by 4 and this is a triangle in which you can see that if at bottom it is 9 centimeter, at top it is 6, so remaining is 3 centimeter, and the height is same here, 4 and 4. So the perimeter will be sum of all sides. Six plus 5 plus 4 plus 9, so that is 24 centimeter. And now the area will be area of rectangle plus area of triangle because these are two shapes. So area of rectangle plus area of triangle. So area of rectangle, the dimensions of this rectangle are 6 and 4. We will not take 9 because 9 is from here till the till this point where the triangle is also included. So 6 and 4 plus area of triangle we already discussed in practice 1, that is half into base into height, and base and height must make a right angle, so these two can be taken as base and height. So 3 times 4, so 6 times 4 is 24 and this is 6, so it's 30 centimeter squared. Moving to part C, for area you can see that this is combination of three different rectangles: rectangle 1, rectangle 2, rectangle 3. So we will find the area of these rectangles, and for perimeter we just need to sort out the length. If this is 12, this must be 12 as well, and this is 5, this is also 5, this is 4, so this is also 4. If this is 5, this is also 5 because these are parallel and equal, and this is also 3, this is also 4, and we just need to add the values. So perimeter is adding all the length of sides. So you can see 4 is 1 2 3 4 times. So instead of adding 4 times, we can just multiply 4 by 4 plus 3 is 1, 2, 2 times, so 3 times 2 plus 5 is 1, 2, 3 and 4 times, and 12 is twice, which is directly 24. So 4 4s are 16, 3 2s are 6, 5 4s are 20 plus 24. So when you add all these numbers, you get 24 plus 6 is 30, 50, 66 centimeters. Now the area. So first triangle, for first rectangle, you can see the it's 4 by 12. So 4 times 12 plus this one is 5, and we need to sort out the height as well. This is 4, this is 5, and this whole length is 12. So this must be 3, because 4 plus 3 7 plus 5 makes 12. So this is a 3 by 5 rectangle. So 3 times 5 plus, and this is 3 by 12 rectangle. So 4 times 12 is 48, 3 times 5 is 15, and 12 times 3 is 36. When you add these three numbers, you get 99 centimeter squared. Moving to part D, this is a combination of a rectangle and a triangle. So this will be the base and this will be the height. We need to sort out the base, length of the base. So if this whole length is 8 and this is 3 and 1 above, so the remaining part is 4. First of all, we need to find the perimeter. So the formula for perimeter is just add all the lengths. So this is 5. So 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 8. So 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 10 22, 22 plus 8 is 30 centimeter. Now we need to find the area, that is the area of rectangle plus area of triangle. So area of rectangle is 8 times 5. Area of triangle will be 4 half into 4 by 3. So 8 times 5 is 40. This is 6. So it's 46 centimeters squared. Moving to part E, this is a rhombus, so perimeter is easy, that is 8 times 4, because you can see 8 is 4 times, so it's 32 centimeter. And for area, instead of finding, you can see that there are two triangles here. If you divide it into half, there are two triangles with base 8 and height 7. So area will be 2 times area of triangle, that is half into base into height. So these 2 and 2 are cancelling out each other, so it will be 8 times 7, which is 56 centimeter squared. In part F, the perimeter is very easy because we know the measurement of all boundaries. We will just add them. So perimeter is equal to 10 plus 10 plus 7 plus 7 plus 16, because we only take boundaries, not the inside lengths. So 10 plus 10 is 20 plus 14 plus 16, so it's 50 centimeters. Now for the area, you can see that this shape can be divided into two shapes, that is a rectangle and a triangle. So for this rectangle, we can see it is, the dimensions are 16 and 7. So we can find area of rectangle by multiplying 16 and 7 plus area of this triangle. So for this triangle, base will be 16 because this is parallel to the base of the rectangle. So this will be 16, this whole length. So half into base, which is 16, into height. So for height, the total height of this whole shape is 13, in which 7 is the height of rectangle. So the remaining part of height will be 13 minus 7, that is 6 centimeters. So height of this triangle is 6. So when you multiply these is 112 plus 8 times 6 is 48. So 112 plus 48 is equal to 160 centimeters squared. Question number 2. In this question we have to find the area of the orange region, or in other words we can say we have to find the area of the shaded region. This is the unshaded region and this is the shaded region. So if you find out the area of the shaded region, first you need to find out the total area and subtract the unshaded part from there. So we can develop a formula that area is, or shaded area is, total area minus unshaded area. So total area will be total area of this rectangle, that is 12 times 4, minus a unshaded area, that is the area of triangle. So for this triangle the formula is half into base into height. So base is 9 centimeter and height is same as the height of the rectangle, that is 4. This is also 4. So 12 times 4 is 48 minus 18. So this is 30 centimeter squared. Moving to part B, we can see that this is a large triangle in which the smaller triangle has been subtracted. So first we will find the area of this whole triangle including these two lengths, and then we will subtract the area of triangle which has 8 and 5 base and heights. So area will be area of the outer triangle, that is half into base into height, or height into base, that is 8 into 9, minus area of the this triangle, the unshaded, half into 8 into 5. So this becomes 36 minus 20, which is 16 centimeters squared. Or alternatively you can see that the orange one is a triangle with base 4 and height of this triangle is 8. So you can directly find the area, that is half into base is 4 and height is 8, which is also 16. For part C, you can see this is there is a large rectangle in which rectangle number 1, rectangle number 2 and rectangle number 3, these areas are needed to be subtracted. So first of all we will find the area of the outer triangle, that is 42 by 26. Now we will subtract area of this rectangle. So this is 23 and this is 9, and subtract area of this which is 3 and 15, and subtract this as well, which is 7, and this whole length is 9 and 3 is there, so remaining length is 6. So when we multiply 42 by 26 we get 1092. When we multiply 23 by 9 we get 207. 3 by 15 is 45 and 7 by 6 is 42. So when we subtract these three values from 1092 we get 798 centimeter millimeter squared, because now it says the all measurements are in millimeters. I guess I did the same mistake in the last question. That should be millimeters squared. Okay, now in part D you can see that, so first of all, so this is 4 and this is 14. So now I will find the area of this triangle, that is half into 4 into 14 plus area of this square, that is 14 times 14, minus area of the unshaded part, that is half into base into height. So base of this triangle is 14 and height always make a right angle, so this is also 14. So when we simplify this, 2 times 14 is 28 plus 14 times 14 is 196 minus 7 times 14 is 98. So when we add 28 and 196 and subtract 98 from them, we get 126 millimeters squared. Now we have last question of this exercise. In this you can see that this is the result of deforestation, where the trees are removed and trees are cut. So this is the aerial photo of that. So this is the information written there. So the question says, suppose a rectangular forest measuring 10 by 15 kilometer. So let's suppose this is a forest of measurement 10 by 15, has a section of it clear cut. The clear cut section is rectangle measuring 5 by 6. So suppose that portion that we are cutting is 5 by 6. This should be 6 actually. 6 by 5. So find the area of the forest that is still intact. Still intact means, first of all, the area of forest before clear cut would be 15 times 6, 15 times 10, and the area that is cut is 6 times 5. So this is 150 minus 30, 120 kilometers squared. So this is the area that is still intact, means the area that is left. Now part B is, what percentage of the original forest was cut. So originally we know that it was 150 kilometers square and the portion that is cut is 30. So in part B we can say 30 kilometer has been cut out of 150 kilometers squared. 30 kilometers squared has been cut times 100 to convert them into percentage. So when you simplify them, 0 and 0 cancel, 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15, 5 ones are 5 and 5 2s are 10 and 0. So 20%. 20% of the area has been cut. Part C is research the environmental impact, both positive and negative, of clear cutting. So that is just a research question. You have to research it individually, and it is not basically related to mathematics. This is just a research question. So it was all about practice 3. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye for now.